For millennia, the Galactic Council had charted worlds and ranked them by hazard. From the gentle Class 1 gardens to the lethal Class 13 nightmares, the system was absolute. Class 13 planets were universally forbidden. No ships approached them. No colonies attempted landing. Even automated drones often failed to return. Every species agreed. Class 13 was death incarnate. Every species, except the humans. Ambassador Yilth of the XYR, a slender avian creature, addressed the council with agitation in his voice. Delegates, we have a paradox. A species thrives on a Class 13 planet. Billions of them. They call it Earth. The chamber erupted in disbelief. That is impossible, hissed a reptilian senator. No society could survive more than a generation on such a world, cried another. Perhaps it is a mistake, suggested a crystalline envoy. But the reports were undeniable. Earth's atmosphere boiled with storms. Tectonic plates tore continents apart. Predators stalked every biome. Pathogens mutated faster than cures. By every metric, Earth should have been barren. And yet humanity had flourished, building cities, launching spacecraft, even reaching the stars. To investigate, the council invited a human delegation. Colonel Sarah Whitaker, chosen to represent Earth, stood calmly in the council chamber as the galaxy's most powerful species stared at her like an anomaly. Colonel, Ambassador Yilth began cautiously, your world meets the highest classification of danger. And yet, you live. How? Whitaker gave a small smile. We didn't have a choice. Earth never gave us mercy. It forced us to adapt or die. She gestured to the council's archive images. Hurricanes tearing coasts apart. Earthquakes leveling cities. Wildfires devouring forests. Packs of predators hunting with brutal efficiency. Every one of those shaped us, she said. On Earth, survival isn't a rare event. It's daily life. The chamber buzzed with horrified disbelief. A delegate from a Class 5 world asked, trembling, but surely you avoid the worst regions? Retreat to safer places? Whitaker laughed softly. Safe? There's no such thing. We build homes on fault lines, farms on floodplains, cities in hurricane zones. Some of us climb mountains so tall they kill nearly everyone who tries. For fun. The hall erupted with screeches, chitters, and alarmed hisses. Another alien demanded, why would you choose such madness? Because we can, Whitaker answered simply. To prove her point, she shared recordings from Earth itself. Soldiers training in frozen tundras where exposed skin froze solid in minutes. Firefighters charging into burning forests while ash blackened the skies. Divers plunging into abyssal oceans under crushing pressure. Volunteers infecting themselves with diseases just to test vaccines. Each clip horrified the council further. Ambassador Yilth finally whispered, you thrive where others would perish. Whitaker's smile widened. Exactly. The truth spread quickly across the galaxy. On Class 13 death worlds, no one dared land. But humans had never left theirs. They had endured predators that ate them, plagues that ravaged them, storms that flattened their civilizations, and they had rebuilt each time, stronger than before. And now, they had begun stepping beyond Earth, carrying that resilience with them. To the Council, it was unthinkable. If humanity could thrive on a Class 13 death world, then every other planet was, to them, easy mode. Panic rippled among the delegates. What happens when they turn their eyes outward? Hissed one. They will expand without fear, muttered another. If they can tame Earth, they can tame anything. Ambassador Yilth trembled. If a Class 13 forged them, then they are monsters shaped by chaos. What hope do we have against such a species? Whitaker, overhearing, leaned forward with a calm, chilling confidence. You misunderstand. We're not monsters. We're survivors. Earth taught us to take every threat, every disaster, and turn it into strength. You fear Class 13 worlds. We call one home. The chamber fell silent. Later, as the human delegation departed, the council remained in fearful debate. Should humanity be restricted? Contained? Welcomed? No consensus was reached. But every delegate carried the same realization. The galaxy avoided every Class 13 death world. Humans had been forged by one. And that meant the most dangerous species in the stars wasn't the one to fear the death worlds. It was the one that called one Earth.